Okay, everybody, welcome to the Synth stream today. Decided to do a nice little stream here, so far focusing on the Kronos. And I want to say hello to all my audience over YouTube and Facebook, and especially those joining me from my Patreon. For those of you who are new to this whole scene, generally when I stream, I start the first 10 minutes or so. I do it live for everybody, and then I go into my inner circle, which is Patreon. The link to join my Patreon is right in front of the screen. Would love to have you there. It's a very cool world, and I love doing it. I love streaming. I love interacting, creating educational material, and getting to know everybody inside of the Inner Circle Patreon. So if you're interested in that, curious about it, we have different tiers, and it's would be awesome to have you there. Also, I should say that this month, I think on the 24th, Michael Ackerfeld from Opeth is going to join me for a chat that was just confirmed at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is the first you're hearing about it because it just got confirmed. Very excited. Michael's an awesome dude. I've gotten to know him through the years, seeing him at festivals and all that. We'll have a great chat. That should be great, and that's for, again, probably the first 5 minutes or so we'll do for everybody, but then it'll be closed down to Patreon, and then it will live there. And if you are not familiar, I've done a whole bunch of chats now with a lot of really cool people. I did Billy Sherwood not long ago. Of course, Mike Portnoy was on the show. I spoke to Marco Miniman. Who else have I had on the show? Neil Morris. We had a great chat. It's really become quite a thing, and it's become a real part of the Patreon, which I really love. So streaming, chats with people, educational stuff, messaging. So if you always wanted to have a line of communication with me, obviously I can't respond to everybody all around the world, but I can respond to my patrons, and I always do, and I appreciate all of you, but I can, I do have the time to respond to the patrons. So please do check it out. And I'm going to switch now to my Patreon and continue playing. And I think I'll jam a little bit on innovation and talk a little bit, answer some questions. And yeah, cool. All right, nice to see everybody. Thanks for joining me here. And also, before we leave, let me tell you that I have some solo concerts coming up. Let's see, on July 23rd, I'm playing at the Ardmore Music Hall in Pennsylvania. On July 25th, I've got a show at the City Winery in New York City. And then I'm also playing at Daryl's Place. I can't remember the date. It's in Pauling, New York. Do we have a date?
29th of July.
It's the 29th of July. So there's 3 shows coming up on the East Coast in July. If you guys are in that neighborhood, I'll be playing music from Dream Theater, Liquid Tension, my own music, some progressive rock favorites, all kinds of cool, fun stuff. And you should also know that GeoShred Play, which is a free version of it, basically all the sounds, you can't edit it, there's no MIDI, but you can definitely play all the sounds. It's free until July 14th. An amazing sale. GeoShred Play is also upgradable to GeoShred Pro, and all the what we call SWAM sounds, saxophone, cello, violin, flute, oboe, all those sounds are also things you can get inside of GeoPlay once you have the platform. So go to your iOS device, go to the store, download GeoShred Play, impress your friends, and get ready to be blown away. It's a really cool app, and we decided to let it be for free for a while, so I'd love for all of you to check it out and have it. And the other announcement is that I have a new app, collaboration with my partner Marvin Kruger, a wonderful guy in Germany who is a great programmer. I always wanted to do my own visualizer app, and this is a performance visualizer. It's got a lot of real-time features. You can blend in your own pictures. You can have a lot of control over the visuals that are happening. Really awesome stuff. It's called Vithem, like rhythm, but with a V. Also available on iOS, but also available on Android, and there's no reason not to get it because it's free on both platforms, but there are in-app purchases if you want to check out the different modes and have flexibility in the modes. You will want to buy, I think it's $1.99 for each one of the different modes that you want to open up. So it's inexpensive, but you can begin to have fun with it for free. Please do check it out. Tell your friends. It's my latest app, Vithem. So yeah, a lot to talk about, and I hope to see you guys at the shows. And we will now close the YouTube and the Facebook down and go over to Patreon.